I've done tons of content on how to source rent-to-rent deals, but I've never done a video on what you should say on the first meeting or call with the landlord. In this video, I'm going to share with you my 4-step formula that guarantees success. Check it out. Whenever you're trying to source rent-to-rent deals through landlords, the most important thing we're trying to do at the beginning is get them on the phone. Whether we've got outbound marketing or inbound marketing, i.e. whether we're going on Gumtree and getting phone numbers, or whether we're sending out HMO letters and getting phone calls inbound, either way, you need to know what to say next. Because if they call you or you call them and you don't know how to position yourself, how to sell it or not sell it, how to take it to the next level, what stages to follow, you're going to hit a brick wall. You're going to get leads, but they're never going to convert, and it's going to be really frustrating. So in this video, I'm going to share with you a 4-step formula that I've worked with to get hundreds of deals for myself and my mentees and masterminders, and I'm going to share it with you. All right? No hippie stuff, no gaps, just value. So, number 1, you need to recognize that when you speak to somebody on the phone, the only objective is securing a viewing. This means don't try and sell them the concept of rent to rent. Don't try and negotiate a price or a term. Don't talk about mortgages or don't talk about anything other than the viewing, all right? So it's really important to have that aim in your mind, because if you can have a 30-second phone call and get the viewing, do that. Number 2 is rapport. You need to start building rapport from as early on in the conversation as possible. You've got to try and find a way to make them start to get to know, like, and trust you. And the way to do that is to mirror, their behavior. So sometimes if I pick up the phone to a landlord and let's say I'm quite hype and the landlord is a little bit more slow talking, then what I need to do is I need to quickly mirror them and slow down my attack, because that's going to build rapport and that's going to mean we're in line. Have you ever spoken to somebody that's just super, super hyper and you're mellow and it's just impossible to like them? Do you know what I mean? It's just impossible. You're like, bloody hell, man, calm down. Or the other way around. Maybe you're quite energetic and then somebody's just really slow. So what you want to do is mirror them, right? That's important. And then also what you need to do is just actually give a F, i.e. just be genuine. Have an honest chat. Ask them how their day's been. Ask them, what they're up to. If you've got any commonalities that you stumble across on the call, connect with that. Maybe you grew up near the property. Find out what's what. Find out their story. Be interested, because that will build massive value. Top tip. People like people that listen to them. Why? Because everybody likes to speak. Everybody likes to feel heard. So when you ask questions, really listen. And this will be massive for rapport. Now, just because I've told you that you need to build rapport and just because I've told you that you need to lock in the viewing doesn't really help you in terms of what you need to say. So number 3 is key. And this is finding the pain or finding the problem. Because if you don't know the landlord's problem or pain, then you can't fix it. And one of the biggest issues I find with securing rent-to-rent deals is when they've just not got a problem. Yeah, we could let the property, to 20 different families in 2 seconds, get £500 more than the asking rent. We don't need you. Like, you've not got a problem. All right? That's like trying to sell someone painkillers that's not in pain. Unless you're one of those hypochondriacs that likes to just store painkillers. You're only going to keep 2 packets in the drawer. That's it. All right? So in a nutshell, at this point, you need to find out the problem. And the way you do this is by asking every single imaginable question about the property and the landlord situation you can think of. So, ask them, what's your ideal tenant? How long have you had the property for? What would be the best case scenario? What would be the worst case? Are you looking to sell the property over the next 5 years? This is going to start to formulate a picture in your mind of their problem. But it does something else. It also allows them to understand their problem more, because have you ever spoken to somebody and sometimes you don't want someone to solve your problem. You just want someone to listen, because as you speak your problem, it becomes clearer in your brain. So yeah, you want the landlord to tell you their problem so that you understand it, but so that they connect with it better, because they're going to be way more responsive to you solving the problem once they've admitted they've got it. Now, top tip. Don't overly force this. You know, what you don't want to do is say, oh, do you know what? You've got a bad property here. You know, what's your problem? It's a headache managing tenants, isn't it? Because you could lose rapport then. Because if you try and guess what someone's feeling and you get it wrong, you lose rapport. If you try and guess someone's feeling and you get it right, they love you. But you don't want to make that mistake. So make sure you get them to tell you their problem and don't fill in the gaps. Man, I'm giving you so much value here, man. They don't tell you this stuff on the free courses where they make you run to the back of the room and get your credit card out. I'm telling you, if you're finding this useful, come on, hit the subscribe button. I know you want to. So you found the problem. Now is when you seed the solution. And the reason I say seed is because I don't want you to overshare, as tempting as it is. I just want you to seed it, all right? And the way you seed it is you say, look, Mr. or Mrs. Landlord, I can help you. And they're gonna do this. They're gonna relax in their chair because they found somebody that can help them. Look, I can definitely help you. When can I come and have a look? We'll have a coffee, look around the property, and then we can make you an offer. Sound good? That's what you've got to do, man. I get my Wolf of Wall Street on, but that's what you've got to do, because if you then say, well, I can offer you guaranteed rent, this, that, and the other, this, that, and the other, it just starts to get a bit overwhelming. They've shared with you their truth. Now just tell them what they want to hear. Mate, that's all you've got to do. And if they then prod and ask more questions, then, you know, just keep it short and sweet. Don't overshare. Top tip. So that's my formula. Number one, remember, all you're trying to do is arrange the viewing. That's it. Number two, build rapport. Okay, try and get to know them and actually give a damn. Number three, it's then time to find out about their problem and don't force your perceived problem on them. And number four, it's time to just literally, okay, just tell them that they're not alone and that you can help them. If you found that useful, I know you found that useful. It's going to change the game. I can't believe I'm giving you this stuff for free. No sales, no hippie stuff, just value. Don't run to the back of the room because I've got you, all right? So if you like this content, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at Simon Smith Online. If you get deals from this video, let me know. That's all I ask for, all right? I'll see you in the next one.